Hi guys, today I'm doing a review on the Place Always Pan and also their dinnerware. So I've been meaning to do this review for a while, but I just kind of kept forgetting to film this. But it has been, I believe it's been over 6 months now at this point, like I'm quite sure. I think it's probably been around 7 or 8 months that I have had these and I have been using them, testing them out. So I feel like this is a good time to give you guys my overall review. Let you know if I do think that they are worth the price, because these definitely are an investment. They are expensive. So I am here to tell you if I do think it is worth the price and if I do think it is something that I would recommend somebody else to buy. So I did purchase all of these myself. The reason I did end up deciding to purchase these and invest in these is because I actually went to a functional practitioner for trying to heal my skin. I had a really pretty severe cystic acne. After seeing her to help heal my body and my skin, she actually mentioned cookware and how cookware can actually have toxic chemicals and heavy metals in them that can actually leach into the food, and then you're eating that. You're eating those toxins and those heavy metals and things that your just body does not need, and that can negatively affect your body. And I actually have even proof of some of these heavy metals that can get into your body, because I had a test done which actually showed some heavy metals in my body, which very well could have come from cookware or even dinnerware. These toxins can even be in like plates, it can be in utensils like silverware, and it could even be in like bowls and drinking glasses and plates and all those things. And these toxins include things like aluminum. I actually, from the test that I did, which is actually a hair mineral analysis test, I did that to get answers to help heal my skin, and my results actually showed that I had a relatively high amount of aluminum in my body, and my functional practitioner was asking like to try to figure out where I think I might be getting that aluminum from, and I do think it very well could have been from the cookware that I was using, or also possibly the dinnerware that I was using. It could also be in your products like skincare products, makeup products, hair care products, shampoo, conditioner, all that kind of stuff. It can be in there, so definitely check your products to see if they have aluminum in them, see how high they are on the list of ingredients, and if it's in there at all, I normally just like to avoid it. But if it's at the very bottom of the list, it means that there's a very small amount of it, but I still personally prefer to not use that. But anyway, I'm sorry I'm going a little bit of off topic, but just kind of trying to give a little background information for why I ended up trying these and investing in these. After checking my products, I really didn't have any products that had aluminum in them for like skincare products and makeup and stuff like that. So I definitely think that cookware and dinnerware definitely could have been the cause for that. So other toxins that you can find in cookware include Teflon, PTFE, perfluoroctonic acid. So sorry, I pronounced that totally wrong, but for short, it's PFOA. Also, there's copper. My test results also showed that I may have copper toxicity, and that is when you just have an overload of copper in your body. So then there's also cadmium, nickel, lead, and BPA. So those are all things that can be in cookware or dinnerware. So that is why I wanted to switch over to something that doesn't have those things in it. That's a lot of toxins and heavy metals that we don't want in our bodies, and these things definitely could have been contributing to my acne and just my overall health. Toxins in cookware and dinnerware definitely can possibly cause health issues. So just something to be aware of, and that's really why I wanted to switch over non-toxic cookware and dinnerware. So our place is said to be free of Teflon, PFAS, and other potentially toxic materials. So I've done research all about non-toxic cookware, and our place just continues to be a brand that comes up in my research saying that it is safe. There definitely are a lot of brands out there that claim to be green cookware or clean cookware, non-toxic cookware, that aren't really. So I know that can be really like confusing. So like Green Pan is actually one that claims to be clean, but after more research that I've done, I just found that that brand might actually not be the safest option. There definitely are brands out there that claim to be. So definitely make sure you do your research. But from the research that I have done personally, our place does seem to be reliable and trustworthy, but definitely always make sure to do your own research. Our place has shown to have done tests that confirm that they are free of heavy metals and harmful toxins. Anyway, I'm sorry that took a while. I just wanted to give that background information, but let's go ahead and get right into the review. Let's start off with the Always Pan. So the Always Pan, it uses PTFE and PFAS free coating that is tested to be safe. So this is a non-stick pan, and I think that that's something in a lot of cookware where it definitely makes it harmful, because what they use to make it non-stick can include those harmful toxins. So this one claims to not have that, and from the research that I've done, it seems to be safe. But this is what it looks like. So this is the little like strainer that it comes with. And then here is the actual pan. Now, like I've been using this for over 6 months now. So the back of it doesn't look the cutest, but honestly, like it's the bottom of it. I don't really think that's an issue. It's not affecting the use of it. It's just got a little bit of that discoloration just from the fire. But here's what the inside looks like. It literally looks brand new. It does not look that it has had 6 months or over 6 months of use. It works amazingly. It's so easy to clean up. It never burns food. I mean, it will get food nice and crispy, but like what I mean is like it's not gonna like stick to the pan. The food isn't gonna stick to the pan, and it's so good. Literally the best pan that I have ever tried. I can easily say that this one is worth the investment. It's really unfortunate that it is so pricey, but my fiance and I, we have been using this for, like I said, over 6 months, and we both just have mentioned several times how this is definitely the best pan that we have ever used, and we would definitely want to get another one eventually. They also do have like another version where it's like a pot, so you can like do soups and stuff in it, which I would like to get eventually, but it's so expensive, so definitely would have to save up for that. But they do have that as well if that's something that you might be interested in. But also the idea behind the Always Pan is that you can use it for a variety of different things. You're supposed to be able to use it for like soups, hence why it is kind of a deeper type of pan. You can also use it for like pastas. Like again, you can cook pasta in here. Obviously, it's not like a super deep pan, so I feel like I don't normally prefer to like cook pasta in here. That would be like if you're doing like a really small amount, but that's kind of the idea, that you can do a variety of things in it or cook a variety of different foods in it. It's great for stir fries in here. That's what I use it for the most, is like stir fries and stuff like that, or eggs, potatoes, whatever. Works so well for that, and just a huge fan of this. And then they have this strainer here, which you could use for steaming. So great for like steaming broccoli or vegetables. Really great, really handy. Also, I totally goofed and left the wooden spatula. The wooden spatula actually comes with this. I did the dinner for 4 bundle. That's the bundle that I did. I'll link it in the description box below. It came with the Always Pan, and then it also came with the dinnerware. So it came with their bowls, their plates, and then also their glasses. So it came with 4 bowls, 4 plates, and 4 of the glasses. So that was the set that I got. Again, it was with the Always Pan as well. So that's a good option if you want to really get kind of the essentials that you need by getting the pan and then also some dinnerware. If you do get the dinner for 4 bundle, you can also choose the color of everything that you want. Like you can choose a different Always Pan color, you can choose a different bowl and plate colors, as well as the glass colors. This color specifically is called Blue Salt, and they also have a variety of other colors. They have like a white one or like a cream kind of colored one. They have like a peach colored one, green, gray, orange, red, and yellow. So they have quite a variety of colors to choose from for the Always Pan, and I think that they actually came out with some more colors since I purchased this, because I don't remember there being that many colors. And then for the glasses, this is the dusk color, and then they also have an orange color, a green color, a white color, or a clear color, not white, it's clear. Or you can get a multi-set if you want, which comes with each of the colors, so all 4 of the colors for the glasses if you want. And then for the plates, this is the color Char, same as the bowls, the color Char. But then they also have the color Spice, which is like white with like little orange speckled dots, I believe. I know that one is pretty popular. And then they also have the color Steam, which is like a cream kind of color. Easily said, I highly recommend this. I love this. Again, I purchased these all myself. You know, it's gonna last you a long time. I have a feeling this is gonna last me a very long time. and even like the top and stuff, like it looks brand new. It looks so, so good. And then getting into some of the dinnerware. So this is what the bowl looks like. This is like a grayish blue kind of color. I think it's really pretty. This is what the back looks like. And then the plate is matching the bowl. Just got a matching set. I do really like these. These do have like a really nice weight to them. Like kind of like heavy for a plate. Actually, the plate isn't that heavy, but like I feel like the bowl is like, I don't know, it's not heavy, but it just definitely has like that like nice weight to it where it feels like really good quality, and it definitely is good quality. The only one downside that I would say about like the bowl that I have noticed is that it gets like pretty warm. Like if you put like a hot soup in here, definitely make sure that you don't just pick it up with your hands because you'll burn yourself. Definitely protect your hands with like a pot mat or whatever they're called to protect your hands from getting burned. So that's kind of like one downside that I would say about the bowls. Also, that would apply to the plates as well. Just be careful when you like warm it up in the microwave or put like really hot food in it or like hot soup in the bowl. I feel like other bowls that I have used don't like get that warm where it's like so warm to the touch. So that's like the one negative thing that I have to say about this, but like I'm not always using it for only hot things. So I don't know, I personally don't find it to be like a huge issue. But that is like one downside to it. But for everything else, for other cold foods and stuff, that's not an issue. Oh, also something to note about these is that the bowls and the plates do stack really nicely on each other. So it's really easy for storage. Oh, also for the pan, so the wooden spatula that comes with it, I also really, really like. It like sits, you can put it on the pan right here. You can see that little like notch right here or opening right there. It has a really nice like resting point where you can just rest it on top, and that's just really nice. It's just a good place to like put it when you're cooking. And then the glasses are just like the perfect size, sustainably made from recycled glass and natural sand. It is free from artificial dyes and colored with elements of the earth, designed with the health of the planet in mind. These are 12-ounce glasses. So that is the details about it. Of course, if you didn't want to get the dinner for 4 bundle like I got, you could get any of these individually if you didn't want all of these things. But yeah, so overall, yes, they are pricey and they are definitely an investment. I personally have really, really enjoyed these, and I've been really happy with my purchase, and I was definitely very, very hesitant to buy these. I definitely kind of like thought about it for a while before I did buy them, and I did research about them and just watched quite a bit of reviews. And I'm really glad that I did go ahead and buy these. This is definitely the best pan that I have ever used. So the fact that it is free from those heavy metals and toxins is really exciting because it is such a good pan, and I think it's so good. I think that you guys would like it as well. The plates and the bowls and the glasses are also really nice, and I just find that they look really nice. And they do have quite a few color options to choose from as well, which is nice. So you have those options for look-wise if you do want like a certain aesthetic. I feel like there are color options for everybody. That hopefully you'll be able to find one that you like. But yeah, so that is it for today's video. I hope that you guys found it helpful. I will have the dinner for 4 bundle linked and listed in the description box below, and I'll also list and link all of these individually as well. And I'll also just put a link to the Our Place website so you guys can go check it out if you guys do want. Also, please let me know if you guys do have any questions. Let me know in the comment section below. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, please let me know by giving me a thumbs up. And if you guys do want to see even more content from me in the future, I would absolutely love it if you would go ahead and subscribe to my channel. But thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all for my next video. Bye guys.